of storage on that thing, girlfriend.
I've never used
Good morning, everyone. Are we excited to be here or what?
Woo!
I have another question for you. Is this not the most amazing convention you've ever attended in your life? Texas rocks, I'm telling you. Deborah, we're on. They're out there. What are you doing?
Well, I hate to leave these cat posts and these baby posts. I was thinking yesterday to get gone, so I'm trying my best to get gone. I don't want Celeste and Sonia to see them yet.
Well, I tell you what, Sonia and Helen said something yesterday, too, about our previous company. And sitting out there where you are and just having a hope and a dream that one day we would be on this stage, well, you know what, Deborah, we're here. And she's playing on the telephone. And you know what is so exciting is that all of you can be up there, too, just as well. And what we're going to do today is, well, I tell you what, we are here to present a business opportunity. And there is a reason why this is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I don't know why I'm talking with an accent. Sit by Shannon too long. I don't say pan.
Where are you from?
Louisville, Kentucky. I don't have an accent, but the longer I'm sitting next to Shannon.
My biceps are getting a workout, and I hope my teammates hear this because I worked hard for them. And yes, I'm talking like Shannon right now.
That's what I just told her. I said,
We should put a little more emphasis on business because we have a comp plan that is second to none. So it's been with Alfred, our international president. He has a brilliant network marketing mind, and I told him we wanted to flip-flop. We wanted to flip-flop the business portion and the product portion. And folks, in about 10 minutes, when we were visiting with him, he came up with the outline that we were going to use today.
Well, the very first one, thank you. He is a brilliant. The first thing, whenever
God, I can't get the words.
we want to make sure that we have a disclaimer. The disclaimer is simply to protect all of us, and we want to underestimate and over-deliver. And we know that Lexus products, we will do that, right? So we want to make sure that we do that. But also, the disclaimer, there's another reason. The results are going to vary on each and every person that takes the product. We don't know what their food intake is. We don't know what their water intake is, or their activity or exercise. And we don't even know what kind of medications that they're going to be taking. So just make sure that you don't want to get up there and everyone expects to lose 100 pounds in 10 days. So we definitely make sure that we're always compliant. And speaking of compliant,
These are our fun teammates.
Say hi. And they have our best interest at heart, and they are our friends. And we appreciate
That's Sarah. That's Shannon. And that's our Queen P.
Well, I know you've heard this before. You're going to hear it again. What if? What if? In the beginning, when we were sitting around, you know, we had no testimonies. As you heard, Sheila's and Ronnie's, that was it. That was the testimonies we had in the beginning. So we just said, what if? What if this product works? What if we can make some money? What if we can lose some weight? What if we can get all some insulin shots? And you know what? Those what ifs are your passion. That was our dream. That was our goal. And so, we have some amazing what ifs.
we do. You know, one of the what ifs I think of most is Allison Rowe. Oh my gosh, she had credit card debt up to her eyeballs. I mean, her food was on credit card. She couldn't do anything else. A single mom raising her son, and Plexus comes along. Oh my goodness, her and her husband are now raising a family together and staying at home doing Plexus. Wow.
Well, Deborah, what if you're Keith and Nancy Evans and your house burns completely, okay? And you have to rebuild. And you can rebuild your house now and live in the house that Plexus built. How about that?
Amazing. Colleen Withers, she ran to the steps Wednesday night to give her testimony. What you may not realize is she had congestive heart failure. And every decision that she had made before Plexus was, when I die, can my family. And Plexus came along and it's changed all that.
Richard and Donna Chamberlain. And you're living the life of your dreams, and then you lose it all. But, go Richard. But then your wife, Donna, picks up a card on somebody on a table, and you are introduced to Plexus, and it changes your life, and you're able to buy the first ever new car in 14 years. How amazing is that?
So you're in business for yourself, and you have a huge retail business. Business is going great, and something that happens that's out of your control. The economy hits, and your business goes kaput, and you're looking at bankruptcy. You're not sure how you're going to support your family. Ted and Angie Thompson, that's their story, and Plexus came along, that's their what-if story.
Wow. And what if you're a football coach, and you can't do your job anymore because you can't stand up, and you literally have to be taken on and off the field in the golf cart because of your back pain? What if you start taking Plexus Slim, and your life has changed, and not only are you able to walk, but you're living a life you never dreamed possible?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. To hit on the story yesterday about single moms raising kids, and what about a single mom that has 3 sons, and she's working 3 jobs just to put a roof over their head, and it looks like the roof is going to disappear because she can't afford even a home anymore. And Plexus comes along, she loses weight, and guess what? She keeps her house.
What if you are blessed abundantly so that you can be a blessing to others? Amen. Because you know, God's plan for us will always be greater than anything we ever dreamed possible.
So this page of what if, you see, whenever you're telling that and you're able to get stories out there, real life stories, it's going to hit someone right between the eyeballs, and they're going to be like, dang, maybe that's me. Maybe I can get my what if. Maybe I might go and I can get it. So this page is extremely important.
Okay. Well, we flip-flopped, but you know what? We are going to start talking about the product. Because you know what? We're going to tell them what it takes to have a business opportunity. And in order to have a business opportunity, you must have something to sell. So in a little while, you're going to hear about something that is in high demand. It is unique. It has huge market appeal. Folks, obesity is the #1 health issue, not just in the United States anymore, but in the world. And if you didn't realize it, weight loss is a $66 billion industry. There's plenty of room out there. We've got to get out there and spread the word. Okay? It's also affordable. So what you're doing at this point is you're building it up. You're making them want more. That's what they want. They want to hear more. They want to hear more about the product. They want to hear more about the business. So you're building it all up. You're going to tell them how it's an affordable company that you can get started with. How expensive it is to start a franchise. From like $25,000 to you want to go out and start a McDonald's, $750,000. Okay? You can start this business for $34.95 without product, but you can start the business for less than $250 with product.
Awesome, Patty. Plexus history and growth. That is another slide in the presentation. And we put this in there because we think it's really important to know where we've been, but more importantly, where we're going. And I truly believe that if you can paint the picture of the growth that this company has had, true growth, and then paint the picture that they can be included in this growth, and they don't want to miss an opportunity of a lifetime. Because friends, 2015, we're there. We're going to be the #1.
What makes Plexus the business opportunity of a lifetime? Well, we all know what makes Plexus the business opportunity, so you're going to share that with them. And if you're a brand new ambassador, don't worry if you don't know the comp plan in detail. There are 11 different ways that we make money. We do try to categorize them into 3 different categories. They just want to know a little bit about it. You don't have to know everything there is to know. This is not the time to train ambassadors on the comp plan. They'll have plenty of time for that. You go over the categories: retail, wholesale commissions, business building and achievement bonuses, and the pay points. You want to let them know they can get the product for free. and you want to let them know that they can make money. And as I said, it's not the time to train. I have to tell you, when we got started at the very beginning of this, we didn't know. I have to share a little secret on Coach. We were just about to jump in the Emerald Pool when he realized that wasn't a one-time achievement bonus, folks. That occurred every single month. So don't worry about it. You know, Sheila used to say, Ronnie, what are those checks in your pocket? He said, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. She said, just cash it, we'll figure it out later. So, you know, therefore, you don't have to know everything, and folks, they don't have time to know everything. And that is why we're doing this. People don't want to sit through an hour and a half, 2-hour presentation. Do you? No, we don't. You want to make it quick, you want to make it to the point, you want to follow a plan. You can sit down with this plan, you can sit in front of one-on-one, you can pull this up on your computer, talk to them on the telephone, or you can stand in front of a group of people. You can stand in front of 8,000 people, and you can go over this plan.
That's awesome. The next slide is our power of 3, and we love that. And our very own Anita, she's going to be telling a little bit more about that later, so we're going to skip over that one.
All right. Well, this page is our Plexus Perks, okay? We actually use this slide when we're presenting the Emerald, the Sapphire, and the Diamond. You know, it's kind of a reminder. When you get to Emerald, what do you get? You get 3%, you get a car program. Get a car program. So this is the page that we use when we talk about those positions.
Plexus products. Oh my goodness, that's where we all started. Is that right? And let me ask you something. If the Slim were sold at Walmart and it was doing the results that it's doing for you, or the Plexus products, would you be telling your friends and neighbors to go get it? And I can assure you, Walmart's not going to pay for it, right? But Plexus does. But our Plexus products, this is where we're going to give the overview. And we're going to talk about our 3 favorite products or the top sellers. I'm going to go in depth about it. I'm going to talk about the Slim, the Accelerator Plus, and our new Boost. This is the point where we do it. And the other products, we're going to talk, we're going to say about 5, 6 words, just a little brief overview of the rest of the products. Basically, you know, people don't want, and they can't even hear it at a presentation, all the ingredients or what it does. There's other times to do it, to tell people about what it does and how it works and things like that. So just a basic, just overview of that, and I think that you will find that your reading is going to go really, really much smoother when you do that on the Plexus products.
I ordered the
Please. You're right, Jen.
All right, our testimonies. This is the time when you can shine. Because you see, as I've been told, that
they went on back order the day you ordered. I'm like,
but stories sell. And we want to let the testimonies sell it. So it's at this time that you would get testimonies to come up and present what the products have done for them. If you have a great story on, or if you were to talk about the Profile 5, heck, I'm going to get Laura Harrison. She's going to come up and she's going to give her testimony. If I want to know a good story about the Slim, I'm going to get Jenny Franks, let her tell about it. If I want a really good story about the nerve health, I'm going to get Jerry Lawson to come across stage and he's going to tell about it. Now, a caution, whenever you are at a meeting and someone asks you to do a testimony, ambassadors, start practicing right now, 30 seconds and 60-second testimony. That's all that's needed at that particular time. There are times when you need to tell your journey, your story, and that is a little bit longer. But for the most part, at a meeting, you want it to be 30 seconds to 60 seconds, so make sure that you time yourself.
That's right. And Deborah, aren't these called pleximonies? Yes, that's right. And one thing I'm going to ask, how many of you have heard, I'm going to start taking the product, and I'm going to wait to see what it does for me before I go out and share with someone. Y'all heard that? From real, personal experience, don't wait. Because I have to tell you, I started taking the product before Ronnie Cuevas did. But you know what? I didn't have the health issues that he had. I'd just been a little heavy my whole life. Okay? I won't tell you what size I was when we got married, but I wasn't this size. So, but anyway, you know, don't wait for the products to work for you, because you know what? There's somebody that you love that's very dear to you that needs this product, okay? We all get different results.